Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Nebulous Fleet Command. Well, let's get started. When last we left off, we were in the midst of transiting to a new system which is called Blackwall, it looks like. And I actually alt F4'd out of the game so that it wouldn't skip over the cutscene, hopefully, when I come into it this time. So we should be coming straight into a mission here, and we'll see where we're at. We're kind of in the main cluster where we can like move about between multiple different mission zones. I'm hoping that we'll pick up a supply ship here, but we'll see. I know that at least one of our ships is kind of low on fuel. I think it's the new frigate that we just picked up. So it must be, I think we gotta either get fuel or a supply ship in this sector. Or we got like one more jump maybe after this. I can't remember. Here comes the fleet. Our Schwinn's Blow is the name of our... I wonder if we can rename our ships. Probably not. Blackwall, Minor Protectorate Shipyard. You say minor. Like this is not going to be a big battle.
Blackwall Shipyard, dead ahead.
Admiral Winchester's orders state Blackwall is a key target. If anything will get the OSP's attention, it'll be taking out a shipyard.
Commander Faramond, any intel?
Blackwall is owned by Eridanis Industries, based in Ecota, but it's been seized by Bethel's baronies and retooled for naval support. It was one of the first yards they captured as part of their build-up plan.
Eridanis Industries is
It
the
doesn't
publisher.
have nearly the production capacity of our primary target, but it's still significant. There's definitely a guard force here, and maybe more nearby on patrol.
Targeted strikes on production modules will put this shipyard out of the war, just like with Iron Spindle. Intel has already tagged some potential targets.
Odds are good that some of the Emmet Time strike force was built here. Let's make them pay.
Okay, we're going to have our work cut out for us here. Let's go ahead and start deploying our sundials, as we always do, first and foremost. And we'll deploy a cap. Combat Air Patrol. And we'll also deploy a halberd skiff with Home Guard. How many of these do we have, by the way? 18 still. Okay, that's good. Debating on deploying another skiff for the other group here. I think we probably should do that. Okay, so we got our initial deployments here. Let's set flight quarters. I don't exactly know what to do with the bulk of my fleet here. I don't want to like fly the carrier up directly on the station, so I think we're gonna go kind of this way. How far away is this? 10,000 meters. Do we want to go from underneath the station? Doesn't seem like the worst idea. I think let's go... Yeah, let's go. Let's do this whole thing upside down if we can. Okay, so we got that going, and then these guys, we're going to position them more like here. As we... I'm assuming that there's going to be some kind of engagement from the stuff coming off of these pads here. I'm like forgetting how to... Shit, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Trying to flip the whole thing over.
Ready.
True Valor alone is the destroyer that got shot up a bunch last time. I'm going to try to baby that a little bit this time and keep it with the other guy. Also have to remember the destroyer has a jammer, which I totally didn't realize when we ran it last time. It could have made a world of difference. Okay, we got some sundials here. We're gonna send one up over here, I think. And I think we're gonna send one down underneath the other rock here.
Send your traffic.
Okay, we got our first halberd. We're gonna send that over to the other group here.
Standing by.
Receiving you.
This is just like an anti-missile, extended anti-missile system, basically. In case they start firing long-range, like, thunderheads or something at us. And then here's our combat air patrol, our 2 fighters protecting the carrier.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
And then I think we'll probably hold off on any more fighter deployments for the moment. Maybe we'll deploy 1 wing of fighters for, like, general response here. Do, like, 2 void superiority, fighter bomber, and a 3rd void superiority. There we go. Just to give the flight deck something to do. And then we wait to see what our sundials turn up.
Strap in, crew.
What do we got here? 2 enemies. I'm wondering if one of these is the enemy carrier. Maybe that one. This guy has been detected. So we're gonna back him off a little bit.
Locking in.
And I'm gonna send the cap fighters out to protect him in case he gets missiled. Because we got another flight ready here. And then what do we want to do about this? This could be a rail ship, or it could be a carrier, or it could be a scout, I think. I think I want to bring these guys up flush with the rock here. And then let's have the carrier. I think we made a good choice having the carrier move down this way. Let's have it keep going in that general direction. And then I want these guys to start turning to face this way. Kind of like into the gap here. That should do. See where that leaves us.
Ready, wizard.
I'd really like to have a sensor track on these guys long enough to
Locking in.
figure out what type of ship they are.
Heads up, crew.
I have nothing from this guy yet, and he's not been detected. I'm hoping there's no ships like tucked inside this. We'll find out that in a second. I'm gonna get this guy out of sensor range for now.
Consider it done.
A clipper. Okay, so that's a tugboat.
Wired and confirmed.
That might be an early warning radar, then. Would be my guess. Probably why he's tracking me so easily.
Acknowledged.
Send your traffic.
I'd like to get a track on that other tug if we could.
Consider it done.
Or whatever that other ship was down here. We saw a second ago.
Locking in.
What happened to that other ship?
Wired and confirmed.
I wonder if this guy maybe had the beat on it and not the other guy. Okay, we didn't see anything under there. Let's bring this guy upward a little bit. That's probably good.
Strap in, crew. Consider it done.
I don't see that other guy.
Locking in.
You gotta peek over this wall, maybe.
Acknowledged. Got a job for us?
Okay, we see something. What is this? We don't know yet.
Got a job for us?
I doubt if that's the same ship that we saw a minute ago. It's in a very different position.
Got a job for us?
It's quite big, too. We got it, well, 10,000 meters.
Consider it done.
My idea here is to sneak my guys right up here and try to flank this guy and get the beams directly on
Awaiting
him.
orders, Commander.
I don't know if it's going to work out that way, but we'll try. It's kind of a risky terrain to use as a piece of cover. Go up to like behind here, I think. But it only moves at one ship and not the whole group. There we go. Okay, it updated once I unpaused it.
On station.
Clipper. Warship Clipper. I think that's the rail guy, the armored dude. Could be wrong about that. But over here, if we engage from right here, we should have pretty good protection against him. But there's also these launch pads here we got to be careful of.
Acknowledged.
One thing I'm thinking about is they start bringing in rocket shuttles from the base here, and we might want to have a bomber out ready to go after them. But I also don't want to risk the bombers too much because we only have 8 of them for the whole rest of the game. So maybe we hold on that for now.
Ready, wizard. Locking in.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Thinking about bringing the second beam
5 by
destroyer
5.
up with this group here. I don't know if that's the greatest idea. I feel like it's good to have one near the carrier in case we need it in an emergency. But on the other hand, they do operate really well as a pair. Let's have these guys like close under here so they can
Moving.
support each other.
Heads up, crew.
And then I think I'm going to move this guy further underneath the station. Try to get a view along the back here. Like that. I just realized, hey Arvis, how's it going? I just realized I don't have my chat overlay up. Sorry about that. I think the war's going well. We're a little low on fuel, but we got a base here that we can take over, so hopefully that'll solve that issue. One of my destroyers got shut up pretty good in the last engagement. Okay, cool. Yes, I mean, this isn't terrible as far as ship damage in this game goes, but my beam took a beating, which I'm not happy about, and I also got some hits on the jammer. And did I use some restores, or did this one? Oh, that's its fuel. I see. Yeah. We got a third contact here. What do we got? I love these sundials, man. So good. Okay, we got a line ship back there. I guess that's no big surprise. I think I might want to try to get my frigates up against this so I can lob Thunderheads over at the line ship.
Awaiting orders,
I'm
Commander.
a little nervous about pulling my... Oh, that's quite close, actually. I can almost engage him from here already. I don't know if I necessarily want that. Maybe I want to pull back a little bit. Let's go back this way. And I'll lob a couple of missiles as we're kind of retreating here. They haven't detected us yet at all. That's good. Gotta figure out what the heck to do with my Thunderheads here. This is always the tricky part. I think I want to go underneath if we can here. Let's see if we can set a TRP there. Wish I could measure like how far this point where I'm setting the TRP is from the target. Can I add multiple TRPs? I don't know. We'll try it. Getting how far down I want to set it. Let's lock. How do I do it? Lock azimuth here. I can't do that with this control, I guess. Whatever. I'm just gonna set it here. That's a little bit low. How about more like there? That's better. Okay, so B. And then another TRP out here, I think. Yeah, we'll see if we can chain them together. I'm not sure if we can or not. I'm wondering which direction that guy's going to be facing. I think this little marker here indicates his direction of travel. So he might be facing out this way. I'm not exactly sure where the most vulnerable point is on these guys. Oh, that's way too far down. Nope. I'm with 3 dimensions. Okay, this makes it a little bit easier, though. Okay, we're gonna try this. I don't know if there's gonna be enough. Okay, so it's B and then D, if we can manage it. Got some expensive missiles in this group here. I don't know if we want to spend those yet. We're on pause now, so we can queue multiple missiles from different. Actually, I think if we do it by the fleet though, it does them all at once, right? Let's do it that way. Do we not have any frigate in this group? We actually don't, except for this guy. Oh no, we got the. He's got a whole bunch of Thunderhead Block 4s and Thunderhead Block 2 or Shipwreck Block 2s. Haven't tried the. Let's see the Shipwreck. So the Thunderheads are normal. Shipwrecks have a longer range and they corkscrew, and they're EO validated or EO secondary guidance. I'm not sure what. No, I think it's validation. EO validated. and they have self-screening jammer. So I think maybe let's make a volley that has one shipwreck and like 3 thunderheads. And then add waypoint. First waypoint is B. Why am I not? Why is it not letting me add the waypoint here? Warning collision. Okay. You know what? Oh, okay, I'm doing it wrong. That's why. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 3. Confirm and begin targeting. We're using ref point A because B. No, okay. And then D. Can we do that? We could probably just do it directly from D. I think that'll be all right. Okay, we're gonna try it. See how it goes.
Standing by. Executing your orders.
Here comes the missiles. I kind of want to watch them, but I don't want to completely watch them because... But you know what? Actually, can we get... Is this jammer in range? Let's... I'm going to skirt these guys over a little bit so that we can try to jam them. We're going to put all 3... We're going to wait a couple seconds until the missile gets to the TRP. And then we're going to put all 3 jammers on. Oop.
Jammers
Here it comes.
live.
Spotted the missiles, but the shipwreck is slow. What is it doing there? Oh, that sucked. Well, oh, that was so close, man. Stupid shipwreck. If it had been in sync with the other missiles, it would have been good. We got some work done there. This guy still can't see me. Where's my... I've got too long. My weapon list is too long here. Okay, we're gonna continue. We're gonna move back this way then. And we're just gonna direct fire. Let's do. Three of these guys. And what is going on with my UI here? Why can I not fire this guy? I can't because it's in the wrong... Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Here's this guy. Okay, so we got that, and then also that. That was an anti-AMM, I think.
on missiles.
What missiles are you running dry on? I guess he ran out of Thunderhead block cores, maybe. Where's the shipwreck?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Did he fire the shipwreck? I don't think he did. He did not.
Standing by.
Buzzer active.
Hopefully he won't be able to stop all these. I don't think he will. Here comes the shipwreck. A little bit late. This isn't going to help him, I don't think, because of the... Here comes the shipwreck. Boom. Okay, that's one hit. 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. That's devastating. Huge. Okay. It looks like it's still online, though. How are my fighters and stuff doing, by the way?
Send it, wizard.
I think these guys have to return to base because they're low. And I don't think they really need it out here anyway. I'll have this guy maneuver a little bit to keep away from the other smaller guy over there. And then I think this guy's happy with where he's at. There's nobody near him at all. Okay. He is detected, though. We got the other Draugr here. I think he's fine where he's at. This guy has pretty good PD. I'm trying to decide if I want to consolidate on this guy. What's the next step now that I've hit him a couple times? His power is still up, I think. He's still under thrust. I'm debating whether it's worth trying to get a gunshot on him from here. I think we want to go this way and then crawl over the rock and come down from on top of him. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, we also still got another shipwreck coming in. So we'll see how well he's able to defend against it. If he's not defending against it, then we'll send some bombers.
We're being jammed.
Who's being jammed?
Burner's hot.
I'm going to send my fighters over here in case he's sending missiles, because it looks like he might be. I don't know what that missile's aimed at. Hope it's not my fighters. We'll find out in a second. Okay, it's aimed at my dudes up here. Okay, that's about what I thought. Okay, let's have them change direction. We're gonna rest our jammers for a second here and charge them up. And then this guy here is gonna start jamming as soon as those things get in range. And we've also got the halberd out. We'll send the other halberd up as well. And then do we have our fighters out here? I don't know if these guys will need to high burn or not. I should probably set them on high burn. Yeah, we'll set them on high burn. Okay. And then let's launch another flight of fighters. And not to launch them all from the same bay in case one of my bays gets damaged. I'll still have some fighters left, hopefully. This guy's chaffing. So I wonder if that means he's the target.
Missile warning.
I think I'm overreacting probably to this like 1 or 2 missiles that he's firing here. Put our jammers on him. And let's get our jammer from number 6 on him now as well.
Standing by.
Guys are a little slow to get their jammers up.
Ceasefire.
Okay, we're good.
Send it, wizard.
These guys are on the way back still, that's fine. This guy's still got plenty of juice left. And he's not under threat. I think we've seen what they have to offer here. They got a missile guy here. They've got another guy here that probably also has missiles. I have a head of guess. And then they've got this guy with heavy guns and PD, probably. Are these guys in range of the guns now? Almost, not quite. I'm thinking about lobbing another missile here. Let's use a single hurricane.
Blocking target. Heading there now, Commander.
We launched an active decoy. I'm not sure if that was super necessary, but okay. Where is my... main guns? There we go. Let's go
Not
AP
within
first.
effective range, Commander.
Not quite close enough yet, but almost. Yeah, this single hurricane does. Okay, we're getting the guns in now. Oh shit, he's got guns still too. Even though that guy's wounded, I don't want to really trade guns face to face with him with my light cruiser like we did in the last one with the destroyer. I don't know which one of us he's really shooting at. I think it's the cruiser though.
Go ahead, Command.
Let's use... I think since we know that these guys don't... This guy has some PD. I think we can send in bombers at standoff range, though. Might be worth the risk anyway. How many loadouts of this do I have? 19. Okay. And we're gonna send in another, bring another flight of fighters. Actually, they don't have fighters. Maybe we just start bringing out fighter bombers. Or maybe we'll do 3 in 1. I don't really know what the difference between the Tanto and the Katanas is. I'm assuming the Katanas are like heavier fighters. Or, well, I don't know, maybe they're actually lighter fighters because they don't have a bomber loadout. I can edit their loadout, so I'm not going to do that in the middle of a fight right now, though.
Flight number 13. Reporting critical fuel. RTB. Moving.
Okay, he can't figure out... Oh. Damn it, he's shooting at my damn destroyer again. How dare you?
Standing by.
I think one of them is also supposed to be a stealth fighter. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a thing? I know they have... Some of them have ECM. I love shooting at my destroyers for whatever reason.
Enemy.
Fortunately, I think he's actually kind of out of range.
Locking target. Awaiting orders, Commander. Heading there now, Commander.
Sensor interference. We're being jammed.
Looks like he stopped the shipwreck. No, I'm wasting missiles. I should be more all or nothing with the missiles, I think.
Force laid in.
Looks like we're being jammed.
Locking target.
Now what is he shooting at? I think he's just
Send traffic.
messing up because of the jamming.
Number 14. Bingo.
Okay, we got these guys. We gotta set them to stand off and send them directly after this guy. High burn, evade. Oh, we can go directly for the... Oh, okay, I forgot we could do this. Doesn't apply to some weapons such as autonomous missiles. So it might not make any difference with the torpedoes, but we'll try. Got 2 sets of fighters returning to base. Another one just came out here. This one has 2 fighter bombers. This is the one that has 3. Tempted to send them after this guy directly.
Ready for tasking.
I'm gonna try to time it so that some thunderheads go in right before this guy does.
Ready.
God, I love jammers. Yeah, the guy can't hit us at all. Famous last words.
Heading there now, Commander.
Okay, so check the wiki. Katanas have a coil gun on board in addition to whatever other stuff you give them, which helps them with shooting down ordnance and other voidcraft. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look, I'm wasting so many thunderheads. Let's see some thunderheads from this guy because he's got like 60 of them. I can only have a salvo size of 5. Let's do... I'm so limited on the Squall ammunition. Okay, I think this guy's pretty wrecked at this point. Thinking about sending Halberd 11 back to base. Yeah, let's send them. Hopefully his PD isn't too good
What
anymore.
can we do for you?
Our jammers are down, unfortunately.
Send traffic.
Do we want to burn through battle short to jammers? Yeah, the bombers are almost in range, so let's battle short to jammers.
Roger that command. Buzzer engaged.
There we go.
Flight 16, engaging target.
Okay, that's I think that's an anti-missile missile? I'm not sure. No, that's an anti-fighter missile is what it is.
Reading you clear.
I think I gotta change it to juke instead of evade, maybe? Hey, Last Ninja, how's it going? Namers do have some stealth capability. Most of the passive varieties, the target doesn't detect them until they're a bit closer. Okay. Not sure if I call these back, will they still be command guided? I don't know. We gotta try to have these guys return to base. Buy us a little more time before that missile hits. Okay, one of them got hit. That's not terrible. That's some solid hits there. I'm really surprised he still has power. Kind of unfortunate. We got another wave of missiles coming in, though. Some of those did the trick. He did chaff some of them. I can't believe this thing's engine is still working. Okay. Maybe you switch to HE. Let's try HE. See if it works a little better.
Engaging.
No, these things don't have huge armor, though. I think they buffed it a little bit since they first came out. Make sure nobody's creeping up on our scout guys. Looks like we're fine. I still have to worry about this guy and what he's doing. We do have fighters available, though. Yeah, these guys are already on RTB. That's fine. This is PvE.
Flight number 7.
We're taking over an enemy shipyard. What is it? OSP shipyard. What just hit my bomber? Do they have a Sarissa somewhere?
Ready for tasking.
Not sure what just happened there. Okay, we actually killed that. Good. And let's pick off the battle short. It already turned itself off. Oh, it's gonna blow up. Oh, that's rude. I was hoping for some salvage there. But that's okay, we got time. We can destroy all the rest of these guys. Let's try to engage this guy next.
Executing your orders.
Time frame to analyze things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at the multiplayer. I've tried numerous times. I'm down to 6 bombers, but I think it's not counting the 2 that are in flight still. They should be alright. We're gonna launch another mixed fighter bomber thing here. How are we doing on sundials? We're still good for a while. And I'm gonna launch another halberd since we just recovered one of them. We're about to recover one of them.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Ready, wizard.
I wonder what this Draugr is the OSPN come closer. That's funny. I just recently noticed this game in my own backlog, but I haven't played through all the tutorials yet. Work keeping me busy. Hopefully I get to test it more this weekend. I hope so. It's a cool game. Very complicated, but I like it. Multiplayer is no joke.
Standing by.
I'm glad they ended the campaign. Oh yeah, me too. I actually, when they announced that they were discontinuing the what was it called, the strategic multiplayer mode, I was one of the people who was saying, getting in the comments in the YouTube video saying, "Hey, can we still get the single player campaign?" And they posted a video saying like, "We weren't planning to put a single player campaign in, but since so many people asked for it, we'll put it in there." And I think it was probably a fantastic decision, and it probably increased their game sales a lot. I hope so. I hope it did it. Anyway, I want to play through the campaign first, see if we're getting guild play sweaty PvPers, yeah.
Reading you clear.
Ready,
I
wizard.
think we're gonna launch another sundial and get ready to replace this one of these guys out here.
Heads up, crew.
I don't want to bring this guy back yet, but we're gonna, as soon as the other sundial's out, I'm gonna have him come up and scout over here.
Standing
The way
by.
they were talking about this, it sounded like there might be reinforcements or something. Kind of like waiting for the other shoe to drop here.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
This doesn't seem any more difficult than the mission that we already just did. Seems like basically the same thing almost.
Moving.
Okay, let's
Locking them
get a
up.
lock on this guy, light him up
They're
with
gonna learn
HE,
today.
and start jamming.
Jammer engaged.
I forgot I separated out the destroyer. He's not in there anymore.
Force laid in.
This doesn't feel any more difficult than that. Famous last words. Yeah, for sure. This guy had a couple of thunderheads that he threw at us earlier, so I'm assuming he still got more ammo, because he only shot like 3 missiles.
Force laid in.
I wonder if he's going to retreat. They have retreated a couple times. We still haven't seen that carrier that retreated from the earlier battle.
Heading there now, Commander.
I wonder if we want to start maneuvering more aggressively to try to get rid of these guys before they escape.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Not sure. So far, we haven't seen any like side effects from ships escaping from the battle. Like I haven't fought the same ship again or anything like that. But I expect that to happen at some point.
Aye, Commander.
Doesn't look like he's retreating. Looks like he's just maneuvering. I'm gonna pull in close to here
Moving to that position.
to try to get in close with this guy. To come closer. I have the feeling that a bunch of rocket shuttles are gonna pop out of here when we fly over this base. Maybe we want to get some more bombers on hand for that. Kind of just launching these periodically to keep the flight deck busy, to make sure we always have fighters available if we need them. Any sensors determine if that base has weapons? I don't think bases themselves can have weapons. I think there's only enemy ships.
Heading there
Sensors
now,
are
Commander.
jammed.
I don't know if that's a thing in the game.
Missiles on the scope. Target locked.
Okay, we got
Burners hot.
enemy missiles coming in here. Let's bring in another flight of fighters up from below here. We'll send these guys after the missiles too in case the first one's a miss. I don't think it'll be necessary, but we'll see.
We're being jammed.
We're ready.
We've got a lot of static here.
We're on it.
Since there's only 2 missiles, let's see if we can save the bolts here and the remise and just use our you know what, actually, those missiles are coming in pretty quick. Let's forget I said that and just try to shoot them down.
Standing by. Low missile warning.
Oh, we actually shot them both down. Nice.
Jamming.
So the remises were wasted, as I feared they might be, but that's okay. Better that than having missiles hit my ship. But switched to RPF automatically. I didn't think it would do that, but I guess it did.
Gaining fire control solution. Moving.
The destroyer chaff, that must have been after him again. This one's shooting back.
Standing by.
We have our jammers up. It's not super accurate at this range.
Send your traffic.
Flight number 15, bingo.
I thought there was something on fire on board the ship, but it was just the engine noise from this guy. Disperse these mists. Okay, it looks like he's dead in space.
Sensors are jammed.
Heading there now, Commander. Gaining fire control solution.
I know we keep losing lock on this guy.
Reporting.
Let's save up our jammers, since he's not firing back anymore. Something's detected us.
Heading there now, Commander.
I forgot to send out our new sundial. Let's send that. Try not to send it too close to this guy that we're shooting at in case he blows up. Push it too.
They're zeroing in.
Locking them up.
I know why it is that I keep losing my lock, but somehow I can still detect him. He is actually moving now.
Moving.
I think I want to start orienting towards the bay here, in case guys come out of there.
Roger
I
that.
don't think this guy's a big threat anymore, and even if he is, I probably want my broadside pointed toward him for purposes of point defense.
Command, we are
Okay,
under
he is
fire.
shooting back at me now.
Reporting.
I guess we'll light him up with the jammers again.
Aye, aye. Priming the buzzer.
Don't you dare shoot my E-War Corvette.
Awaiting orders.
E-War frigate, excuse me. Do I need to teach you a lesson? Let's teach you a lesson. Okay.
Standing by.
Send your traffic.
Like we got out of his firing arc, or something was on fire on his ship, maybe? I'm not sure. I'll just send this one Hurricane, and that'll help us also determine how good he's looking, or how beat up he is. Those are pretty good hits. We are over penetrating, but that's to be expected. Using a 250 against a tugboat. That's not going to help you against the hurricane, my man. Okay, he still has power, maneuvering. That might change in a minute. No, maybe not.
Moving.
Send traffic.
Oh, this guy stuck a battle sword on.
Aye, aye.
Whoops.
Send your traffic.
Flight number 17. Mission fuel spent. RTB.
Let's say 17. Oh yeah, okay. These guys. Okay, that's fine.
Send your traffic.
Gotta keep these guys from getting too far away from the cruiser group.
Heading there now, Commander.
And then move this guy back in formation.
Warming up.
Really, this guy's cooked by now, right? I think we're just waiting for an intel update, maybe. Okay, he's dead. Okay, all ships cease fire. We still haven't done our main objective, which is destroying the shipyard components. But we've eliminated all of the enemy OPFOR that we've seen thus far. I think we're going to have our light cruiser and company take point up here.
Force laid in.
Maybe not that high. Well, yeah, okay, that's actually about right. Again, still oriented towards the docks. We got bombers coming out here ready to go. I'm going to have these guys come back in because I want to equip new bombers with the cluster bombs that are not really good for anything except for destroying base parts. Oh no, I guess that's the KBU-22s is what I'm thinking of. I think we can just do one bomber per, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try. Also help keep them separate from each other. I think there's 3 targets. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's save the game, because we did a pretty good job here, I think.
Got you 5 by 5. Wiring.
And I'm going to bring these guys back in.
We're ready.
Debating whether to keep these guys with the carrier group. I think we'll keep these guys with the carrier group for now.
Standing by. Moving to that position.
Lights coming out. Okay, here comes the individual bombers. Let's blow up one of these things.
On it.
See what happens. I was hearing radar contacts, but I think it's probably lifeboats from one of these ships. Yeah, that's lifeboats. We should probably see if there's anything useful on there.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
I'm going to send forward this guy to dock with him and check it out. Assuming he's not about to blow up or something. Both the other ships blew up, so there's nothing to salvage there, unfortunately. And here comes the Nightshade bomber.
Flight 15. Missiles off station.
Okay, we blew that up nice.
What can we do for you? Wire confirmed. Plenty for everyone. Acknowledged, wizard.
Flight 9.
Reporting critical fuel.
RTB.
Flight
bingo,
10.
bingo.
Flight 20. Missiles remaining.
Okay, Flight Foxhound and Flight Tyrant. What on earth is this guy doing?
Spent. RTB.
On
I
station.
think this guy's a little bugged.
Flight number 19. On it.
We go this way. And try
Wire
again.
confirmed. Bomber missiles
There we go.
remaining.
That's better. Okay, we completed our primary objective.
We're ready when you
What do
are.
we got over
Commander.
here? Nothing further. Oh wait, we've got a new
All production modules and enemy
5
ships
Thunderheads. That's
neutralized,
pretty good.
Admiral.
There are a number of graving berths at this shipyard. Even with the damage we've caused to production, we can still dock and take any repair materials we can find. A station like this could repair our ships a lot more than we've been able to elsewhere. We might find plenty of fuel, too.
That's pretty cool.
Can't forget what happened at Lamplight. They may be waiting to ambush us as soon as we dock.
They'll be reeling from our attack for a while, and a shipyard would make a poor fortress even without the added chaos. We can get aboard, take what we need, and get out of here before they can muster any more resistance or call in reinforcements.
We need whatever we can get right now. If we do this, we need to be quick about it. What are your orders, Admiral?
Obviously we're gonna get in here and board stuff. But we definitely need the fuel, if nothing else.
Understood. We're en route.
I'm a little concerned about shuttles coming out of here still.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Let's get some bombers ready to go after the shuttles if need be. I mean, for some reason it launched a couple of empty bombers there along with the bombers that I launched. Must have been a misclick. That's okay. And then let's launch some more fighter bombers. We'll see what happens when we board the station, then we're gonna check our guys over there as quickly as we can.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
You want to be a little bit higher up from these.
Course laid in.
That's pretty good. And let's get these two fighters up to defend this group here. Because we got another group of fighters launching from the carrier. I think. Yeah, we should be. Did we recover both of our sundials? I don't remember that happening. Okay, no, we got the new sundial out, and that's it, I guess.
Wired and confirmed.
Adonis Industries. I like the dramatic logo. Want to watch the boarding animation because we haven't paid attention to it before, and it's kind of cool. Here it comes. There it goes. Just wondering if you'd be able to hear like fighting on board, but it doesn't seem like it.
Send your traffic. Ready.
Keeping these guys a little bit away from the base until we figure out whether we can capture this and whether more reinforcements are going to come. So far, it seems fine. We'll see what happens when the actual capture happens. Did we capture it? What's the deal here?
Receiving.
Another boarding point that I'm not seeing. We gotta try sending one of our guys to station services here. Dock. Looks like we have the option to dock. Do I want the cruiser to be the first one to dock? I guess it's alright.
Reporting. Aye aye, full burn.
Send it, wizard.
Ready, wizard.
We're ready.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Didn't give me any kind of message to indicate that we captured the station. But it's letting me dock, so
Ready.
I think we should have station services here. Let's see what happens.
We're ready. We're on it.
This berth has like a weird hatch around it. I wonder if that's just because it's...
Awaiting orders,
Okay, you can turn off evasion for this, please. That would make it a lot faster. Thank you.
Receiving.
Ready.
See what happens when we dock. Okay, we got station services good. Got lots of hurricanes available. We also got 20 millimeter. Hold on, I got a message from Mark. I gotta check what that is real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Once we dock, the station better be able to deliver pizza right to the hangar, else we'll undock and shoot some more. True that.
Send your traffic.
Blowing up rebels is hungry work. Okay. This is our yeah, let's do that. Hurricane. Take a couple hurricanes on our jammer guy here. It's useful to have multiple ships that have that. Fuel.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Make sure we top that off. Repairs. Don't need anything here. I mean, we haven't lost any components on any of our ships, remarkably enough. Except for, no, that's not quite true. We lost one. It was one, I think it was a frigate that lost an ammo elevator or something. I mean, but that's basically nothing. But we might as well get it fixed anyway, I guess, since we got the restores available here. Let's undock. The fact that these doors like open and close to admit the ship is crazy. Oh, probably works better though if the
Send traffic.
did we actually get the missiles and stuff? Not sure if it transferred everything. It looks like we did. We're at full fuel, so we're fine.
Ready.
Flight number 12. Mission fuel spent. RTB.
Course laid in.
Alright, since nothing terrible is happening, I should probably get a move on getting my guys docked here. So we can transfer stuff around and do whatever it is we need to do. Let's go ahead and do that.
Ready for tasking.
Strap it, crew.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
We'll launch a new cap periodically just in case, but I think it's irrelevant at this point.
We're running out of missiles.
Our missile count is low.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Send traffic.
Flight Mission 9. fuel
Flight
spent.
10.
Critical fuel. RTB.
Helm, address the formation.
Send your traffic.
Receiving. On it, ready. Aye, aye,
Flight
full
mission
burn.
fuel spent.
Send your traffic.
RTB.
Reporting.
How can we help today, Commander? Aye, aye.
Standing by.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Truncheon. These are torpedoes. I don't think we want that on our frigate. Doesn't do anything for us whatsoever. Well, these must be hybrids, the shipwreck Block 2s. That's why because they're in a size 3 missile launcher. That's interesting. But I think these are more for the radar and thermal. That's interesting. I think these are good substitutes for the missiles that we already have for the bombers, probably.
Send your traffic.
If we set up a new thing for them. We could conceivably take... I actually can't take the truncheons, I guess because his VLS-3 is already full. Some riposte here, we'll take that for sure. And then 20 millimeter slug... 20 millimeter slug.
All stop. Moving to that position.
Receiving.
I didn't feel him.
Ready.
I don't think I did anyway. No, I didn't.
Moving.
I should do that. I should try to make a habit of doing that first before anything else so I don't forget. Fully repaired. He's fine. Undock this guy.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Aye, aye, Commander. Moving out. We're on our way.
Send your traffic.
At the ready, Commander.
Orders. Ready.
Standing by. Moving to that position. Standing by.
Okay, this guy doesn't need any shuffling around, really.
Course laid.
I think, though, I'm going to dock the light cruiser along with all these
Course laid.
guys so that
Reporting.
we can shuffle supplies between the different ships here.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
I'm going to leave him docked at this berth,
Understood.
actually.
We're en route.
Send your traffic.
And him docked at this berth, and then we'll just look at all of them together.
Drive flares detected. Multiple
Oh,
enemy
really?
ships inbound to the shipyard.
Oh my god, okay.
We've stayed too long. Prepare to engage.
Where are we actually trying to head? Huh. This figures. Okay. I think we want to retreat off this side of the board, probably.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
We need to flank with this guy to get him in a berth as quickly as possible. This guy's fueled up. This guy's gassed up. This guy needed to repair, didn't he? Yeah, okay, we got to restore it from him. That's good. Station does not repair the dock ship's armor. This berth does not have the ability to repair the dock ship's armor and internal structure. We're gonna see if we can get this guy up here. I don't know if we'll have time before we have to leave. But this guy needs the armor repair. This guy could benefit from it too, but he'll be alright. He doesn't really get hit that much. Takes too long to enemy reinforcements is right. Yeah, it is a nice plot twist. I was kind of thinking that it might happen because of the way they talked about it at the beginning of the mission here. But I wasn't completely sure. It seemed like they let us go here for quite a while and just kind of mess around, so I thought maybe we were off scot-free, but no such luck. Let's get some hurricanes in here. Do this other stuff. He's ready to undock. What about this guy? He's fueled up. The fuel is the most critical thing, because otherwise I'm going to have to leave ships behind when I make hyper jumps. This guy... Does this guy have guns? It does. It has cannons. I didn't even know. Okay. There's no available ammo for the cannons, though. Okay, we better start launching stuff again, right? Launch this. We're on flank right now, so we can prep these guys, but we can't actually launch until the thing is docked, probably. Okay, and then we'll launch another halberd skiff. This is like our pre-flight queue. Standing
by.
Got a minute 24 to get off the edge of the board here before reinforcements get in. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I think we're going to be fighting.
Send traffic.
This guy's at full. Oh, I don't want him at the dock, actually. He's already good. And where's 7? 7 actually hasn't got fuel yet. He needs to get in there pronto. It'd be interesting, actually, to surprise them by having beam destroyers pop out of these guys. Can we see the drive flares? No, we can't see anything. There's no way we're getting out of here in time. Not happening. Best we could do is fight our way through one side or the other.
Waiting orders, Commander.
Try not to make too big a mess.
Got you 5 by 5.
On station.
Okay, we're gonna send this guy out over here to see what the drive flares look like coming in.
wizard.
Standing by.
Apart from this guy, is everybody else fueled?
Standing by.
He's still docking. He's good to go. He's good to go. This guy is good to go. He doesn't need to be... Oh, we're trying to get him into here, right? Okay.
Copy that. Moving.
Ready.
Flight number 13. Flying on fumes. We're bingo.
Yeah, okay. All about, can we get the flagship docked? Oh, we got enemies on the board already? Shit. We don't know what they are. We're gonna find out real quick, though, I think.
Heads up, crew.
Do we leave this guy in here, or do I try to pull him back? We need the fuel. Let's get the fuel. Anything we can repair? No. I mean, nice thing, if we win this battle, we can repair again, right? Using the facilities here. They got plenty of restores. But I don't know how tough this incoming cavalry force is going to be. I have a feeling it might be pretty rough. I'm just going to take all this ammo because somebody's got to take it. I'm going to move him within there. This guy's pulling in now.
Waiting orders, Commander.
We gotta get...
Position.
This guy's gotta get docked. Come on, come on. Almost there. We got this guy. We got our second... Are these guys detected? One of these must be a tug. Clippers. Okay. Okay, and flights are launching now that we're on flight quarters, or now that we're on 1/3. And hopefully that'll be good. I'm going to send the fighters up here with this group, because this group is going to be the first to engage. There we go. I'm going to send this guy with these guys since he's free. And then 7 here will be kind of waiting, lurking in ambush.
Standing by. That's out of range, Commander.
Just hope they're not railguns or something that's gonna mess me up. Okay, we got contacts on the other side here at 10,000 meters. That's not great.
Strap in, crew.
I think we'll have this guy just hang out in this vicinity here. Is this guy docked finally? Still no. Can I force him to dock at flank speed? Like I can.
Standing by.
I don't know what these are yet. By the speed, I'm guessing at least one of those is a tugboat.
Send your traffic.
Come on, please let me up. Okay, thank God. Alright, we got fuel. We completely filled that up. We have no room in our repair locker. Craft. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, that's huge. We actually got some OSP fighters. That's so worth it. That was worth the risk of docking here for sure. That's pretty awesome. We get to spend some time fiddling with our config too, which is going to be fun. We're going to do that next time probably, but it's cool that we have that option now. Okay, so that's everything that we can get from the station, except possibly for the repairs on this guy, which I'm still going to try to get, I think. Let's go ahead and go to flight quarters here. They're in post-flight. Okay. Didn't expect that. Let's try to get this guy moving in this direction with the rest of the fleet here. I'm not sure why this guy doesn't have a quarters yet. I think he should be... Well, we'll keep him with the flagship, I guess. These guys are actually coming in faster. I wonder if we picked the wrong engagement pattern here.
Send your traffic.
How did this guy suddenly get out of there? I didn't order him to go out of there, but whatever. It's fine. Let's go and try to beam that guy. And I'm going to send the bombers up in that direction. And let's send... Do we have fighters out? We got to send fighters up there as well. We're going to launch more fighters from the carrier. We're not going to worry about arming the Barracudas or whatever for right now. Kind of annoyed that they crowded my flight deck with this stuff that's being brought on board. The supplies here. But it's worth. Come on, where's our... Guy's almost in.
Ready. Ready.
We getting a beam? What's going on here?
Spiker, spiker, spiker.
Oh no. Well, let's have him cease fire and move behind this thing. Because I think that should be able to block the missiles. Could even just move back into here, eventually. And then these fighters are gonna go engage the missiles. We'll see if we can get an engagement before we do this.
Enemy is jamming us.
I think his fighters are not quite going to be quick enough. Let's get them in there. Underheads.
Flight number 14. Engaging targets. We've got a lot of static center traffic.
Oh, we're fine.
Send it, wizard.
Okay, you're getting our beam out. Nice.
Course laid in. We're being jammed. Enemy jammer.
This is not the best target for a beam because they're so small.
Moving to
Trying not to get the guy too roughed up. Did they just repair this guy while I wasn't even looking? I think they did. It actually says it can't repair his armor. But look at our board now. We're all green all over. He fixed their beam completely. That's huge. It says 8 out of 48 components remaining, so they're actually still undergoing repairs here. I think the station might be worth fighting for. Honestly, this doesn't seem that threatening. Okay, we do have a Marauder here. That's a little bit concerning.
Looks like we're being jammed.
Flight 12, weapon away.
That missed Thunderhead was going to hit one of my other dudes here for a second. Oh, you don't need to jam that missile anymore.
Standing by. Course laid in.
Too bad I don't have some mines I could throw them in the path of these guys. What do we got going on flight tech here? And decide whether it's worth it for this guy to flank to get out of the path of the line ship. I think it might be worth. This is pretty close, I mean.
Standing by.
I actually have to get closer to this guy. I can just go flat across here, I think. That'll be the better path.
Moving.
Gotta get on the other side of this thing, maybe. There's no information with him right now. Over this guy, I guess. I'm gonna... Oh, this guy isn't the one with the ship killers. Guy only has 2 gun channels? Okay. We're gonna launch a bunch of missiles at that guy and hope that it at least slows him down. Oh, the music suddenly
Awaiting
stopped.
orders,
That's weird.
Commander.
This one's immobilized. I guess he got beamed.
Locking target.
Debating putting this guy back in there to get fixed again since he just got his missile launcher shot up. We gotta make sure to give this guy time to escape also.
Aye aye. Full power.
Here come the missiles. Cyclones should do a number on this guy, I'm hoping. Thunderheads are also not going to be chaffed easily.
Lock on us.
Okay, here come the Cyclones. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's right. Okay, and then another wave of Thunderheads coming in, which didn't do anything.
Enemy has buzzers.
Okay, we got like 2 hits. That was not enough.
Send your traffic.
Do we use more Cyclones? I think we do. They work quite well. This guy had the Cyclones, right? Yeah. We can use 5 Cyclones because we're in a position where our carrier might take a lot of damage here. And then we're going to follow up with bombers at standoff range. And I'm going to send in a fighter group to escort them in. And what is our flight deck doing? Nothing. Let's go to flank.
Send your traffic. Copy that. Moving.
E-war detected.
They're shooting at us.
Who's shooting at us?
Standing by.
Really not these guys. These clowns over here. So this is 2 hurricanes from each ship in this group. And they're shooting at their light cruiser, which is okay.
Missiles are almost depleted.
Oh, he's not on evade, though.
Acknowledged.
Did they shoot like 5 Cyclones from this ship? Where's the rest of them? Did they already hit? Can't tell how damaged that guy is. He doesn't seem that damaged, honestly.
Got you 5 by 5.
This is a 22%, but I know there's like a margin of error with those totals. That's just a radar guy. I'm a little concerned about whether these guys are gonna get hit by PD.
Send it, wizard. Ready.
Let's prep our next flight, whatever that's gonna be. I think I want to send some fighter bombers after the little guys. Launch a full flight this time, since we have enough decks for it. I'll start their pre-flight.
Wiring. Copy that.
Gotta get the jammers on from these guys.
Flight 13, weapon launched.
Acknowledged.
What can we do for you?
Okay, we got quite a few. One torpedo missed. 3 of them came in. Got in though.
Heads up, they're jamming us.
He's shooting at my carry my I think he's shooting at my flagship here. What is he shooting at actually? I don't even know. I think surely he's not shooting his little guns at my bombers. I don't think he would.
Send it, wizard. Awaiting orders, Commander.
I hearing a bunch of radar beeps. I'm not sure what's causing it. This guy can maybe move a little bit further that way. You're still working on these guys? Looks like it. This guy doesn't need to be on flank anymore. I realized I forgot to give orders to number 6, who's like kind of in a weird position here. I'm gonna have him join this other group just so I don't have to keep worrying about whether he's too close to the liner. I think we should be able to outrun this guy easily now. I'm hoping.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
I don't know how much his engines are actually damaged, but...
Scope is being jammed.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Establishing lock. Moving. Go ahead, Command. Incoming enemy fire. Center traffic.
Didn't one of these other guys also have guns?
Got you 5x5.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Yeah, we see him.
Send your traffic.
The damn thing is shooting my destroyer. How dare you?
Heading there now, Commander.
This is how it's gonna be? This is how you want it? Huh? Is the bomber's returning to base. This guy doesn't need a flank because he's not under fire technically. Do we get more bombers out? Did we launch a full wave of like 8 fighters? Are they still launching? I think they're still launching. Yeah, we're still waiting for those guys. We'll wait for those guys.
Strap in, crew.
Send your traffic.
I actually got shot up quite a bit.
Heading there now, Commander. Ready.
Hey, Cannonball, how's it going? We're currently getting sandwiched by enemy reinforcements from both sides. Other than that, we're doing all right. I think we're going to try to turn and engage. I'm going to have one of my guys. Who's the frigate with the guns? I think it's this guy. The Loom of Karina is going to keep fighting this guy. And everybody else is going to go back and turn and engage the liner.
Standing by.
We arranged to jam this guy. Yes,
Aye, aye. Priming the
we
buzzer.
are. Beautiful. Not sure if it's going to matter with this guy over here transmitting, but
Send your traffic.
looks like we're still...
Target locked. They're gonna learn today.
We're under attack, Commander.
I can't believe how much firepower this guy's dishing out after getting hit by like 8 missiles. It's ridiculous, man. Okay, here's our full flight of fighters. Let's get a couple bombers out to accompany them. I don't want KVUs, actually. I think those are a liability with this. Do another 2 torpedo bombers. And do we have these guys go in, or are we waiting for the bombers?
How can we help today, Commander?
And this guy's getting his beam shot up again. These guys are both toast. That's good for me. Oh, I need to jam this guy. Let's have this guy focus his jamming on him. No, you jam him. You jam him.
Ready. We're ready. We're ready.
Okay, and we're gonna target this guy's reactor, I think. How close are we to launching our bombers? Those are in pre-flight. Are they on the deck? No, not sure what the deal is there.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
I can actually send one of these other fighter squadrons after this guy, I think. They have bombs too, so they should be good for it.
Standing by. We're ready.
It looks like we got his
Send your traffic.
vision shut down.
Engaging.
Flight number 15. Fuel's critical. Off station.
Standing by.
Flight number 14.
Moving.
Reporting critical fuel. RTB. We're ready.
Okay, this guy's engaging our fighters. We're gonna send in... Bombers aren't out yet.
Burner's hot.
We're under attack, Commander.
And I think we want our... Let's have them go to standoff range, I think. And then... we're gonna target the guy's engine. Or... yeah, okay. Here's the bombers finally.
Tasking.
Well, these guys don't get shot up too much. I think they'll be alright.
Send it, wizard.
Yeah, they're on jammers they can bring to bear, so they should be fine.
Flight number 16. Send it, wizard. Engaging targets. Burner's hot.
I sent these guys against the wrong target by accident. Whoops.
Flight number 16. Reporting critical fuel. RTB. We're ready.
Oh, I just lost like 4 fighters.
Wire it.
Ready for tasking.
Send it, wizard.
And I'll hold these guys back until the other fighters are ready to engage.
Send it, wizard.
I must have given them the wrong order.
Acknowledged.
On station. On it. Send your traffic. Moving. They're shooting at us. Moving to that position.
Need this guy shooting anywhere.
Falling in.
Got a job for
Okay, here
us?
comes the fighters.
Plenty for everyone. Wire received.
Roger that, Command. Buzzer engaged.
Hopefully with the buzzers, they won't see the fighters coming.
Flight 13, weapon away! Plenty for everyone.
We're ready.
Get him! Get him!
Flight 13,
Some hits.
all missiles expended!
Wiring.
What about you guys?
Flight
Where's the
number
bombs?
17. Weapon away! Low ammunition.
This thing has way too good PD for me to be doing this. This is a huge mistake. I'm gonna lose a ton of fighters here. I understand why this thing just won't die, man.
How can we help today,
Are we
Commander?
close enough to beam this thing? Yes.
Understood.
Finally, let's beam it.
Send your traffic. Engaging.
We actually used a lot of HE ammo here. I'm gonna switch to some AP. The beam should finish the job, I hope.
Standing by. Moving.
Send your traffic.
Send your traffic.
Not sure exactly what happened to my beam
Five by
here.
five.
I'm like only beamed for like a split second and then shut off. Okay, it's recharging. It's recycling now.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Have this guy cease fire and let the beam do the work. I'm gonna send this guy in and get him prepared again because he's real shot up.
Send your
Beam
traffic.
could keep doing its thing.
Send your traffic.
Reading you clear.
Ready, wizard. On station.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
So I actually lost like half of our fighters here, I think. That's pretty bad. It's like a real dumb move on my part.
Ready. Moving to that position.
Acknowledged. Locking in. Strap in, crew. Strap in, crew. Consider it done.
Okay, let's get our guy fixed
Standing
again.
by. Heading there now, Commander.
We could try to loot these guys.
Standing by.
Let's send the Stout Coral up to check what they got.
On it.
Standing by. Heading there now, Commander.
Target lost. Ceasefire. At the ready, Commander. Moving out.
Defeated the reinforcements, so now I think we can really take our time. If not, I'll be upset. Alright, I think we're gonna do some resupply off stream, and we're gonna pick up there next time. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Aravis, Last Ninja, and Cannonball, thank you all for hanging out and cheering me on. and I'll see everybody next time. Take care, folks.